Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Started from the Bottom. In today's episode we have Manchester City, table-topping Manchester City in the Premier League. We're taking them on at the Etihad before we fly over to Spain to continue our Champions League campaign. We're taking on Barcelona away at the Nou Camp. This is going to be a massive episode. Let's get into it. So guys, just the two games to report back on off camera. We took on Fulham at Craven Cottage. We beat them 1-0 thanks to a goal from a returning Lewis Dondon. We then took on West Brom in the Carabao Cup. I rotated a small amount, but nothing too severe. And we managed to scrape through 1-0. West Brom didn't really offer anything, but we're not scoring an abundance of goals at the moment. The main thing that is helping us is the fact that we are not conceding goals at all. Which now I've said that will 100% change in today's episode. So we've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games this season in league and cups, including Champions League against Dortmund and that Carabao Cup tie. 8 games, and we've conceded just the 1 goal against West Brom in the Premier League. As I said though, we are away at Man City today, and we are also taking on Barcelona in the Champions League. So if we can get through both of these games without conceding any goals, I will be very surprised. In terms of today's opponents, Manchester City are top of the Premier League, played 5, won 5, I think. So it's going to be a very tough ask. Let me just jump into the Premier League to confirm that. Oh, played 6, won 6, even better. So Manchester City are doing pretty well thus far. We are the early kickoff on the Saturday, kicking off at 12:30 away at Manchester City. Very balanced record. Pochettino is the Manchester City manager. So again, I am expecting some interesting stuff here. Continuing with the team, we've got Kamara in goal, Amakanji Badden, Bakuna, Jose Carlos Merco, Lorente Morrison, Christian and Gongang, and Lewis Dondon. It's a very interesting one. Obviously, we're playing Merco. He's quite tired. We are not playing Ben Allingham, even though he's almost recovered. Bakuna's making that spot his at the moment, with Christian in front of him at that right inside forward spot. The team is very balanced. I'm very happy with how we're getting on. This is the team that Manchester City are putting out. They've moved off of Ederson in goal, who they have released, and they've replaced Ederson with Emerson, another Brazilian goalkeeper. They've still got Upamecano, they've still got Laporte, Florentino Luis, good player, Lenez is a very good player in this game, Vinagre, Haaland, and this guy, Marcelo, for those of you who will remember, he scored 3 goals for Tottenham. All of those were against me, I'm pretty sure. I know 2 of them definitely were, and has been a thorn in our side for a while. They've still got players like Mariba, Raheem Sterling and Eric Garcia on the bench. But I'm hoping very much the same as what has happened when managers change over. I'm hoping that now someone like Ederson is no longer in the team, we can actually start getting results against Manchester City. Obviously, they've played 6, won 6 in the Premier League so far. And it took 7 minutes. I said that we'd not conceded in 8 games, or we conceded 1 goal in 8 games, and it took the tabletop Manchester City team 8 minutes. Set piece comes in, Upamecano heads it down, and an easy tap in there for Ahmed Suleiman. They're checking it for offside, but it's definitely not. Never mind. We go a goal down early doors. The right back scores a tap in. Kamara's going to be very disappointed with that in our goal, but we need to show strength. We need to show character, and we need to try and come back against this very impressive Man City side. Ball into Dondon into the penalty area. Goes past one. Emerson getting down very nicely, making a good stop there. Lewis Dondon not been as prolific as last season as of yet. Hoping he can find his shooting boots. It seems like he does start seasons very slowly. Christian working it against Haaland there. Haaland making a superb sliding challenge, which is not what Erling Haaland is renowned for. That one, getting his head on it and clearing the danger, slightly more usual to see. Christian with the corner then. Whips it in, and Lewis Dondon, as I've said, he's not been having the best of starts in terms of, he's not been having the best of starts in terms of his goal scoring here, but Christian with the corner, it comes in, and Dondon gets on the end of that after a missed interception from the Man City man. We pull a goal back, it's 1-1. So we get into half-time and the scores are level. Suleiman with that early goal for Manchester City and Lewis Dondon with our equaliser there. I think we've been the better team, although we've not had a lot of the possession. I think we've had some good chances. If we get out of this with a draw, I'll actually be very, very happy. Man City kick off this second half and they've made a change already. Raheem Sterling coming on for Lenez. Lewis Dondon with the interception though. He gets fouled by Lorente. Laporte even. Sorry, Lorente. Gets fouled by Laporte. That's his second booking. 46 minutes into the game and Manchester City have a centre-back gone. We hit the post from the set piece. Unbelievable. But what have they done? They've just moved Luis back into playing centre-back. Okay, interesting. Set piece for Man City though. They fire it wide. Obviously, we now have the numerical advantage. We really, really need to make this count. Throw-in goes to Haaland. Raheem Sterling on the ball then. Knocking it round nicely. And Raheem Sterling scores his first goal of the season. How old is Raheem Sterling now? A 33-year-old Raheem Sterling. He's still got 13 pace. And he still knows where the back of the net is. Fair play, Raheem Sterling. What I am going to do is, because Jason Bacuna is playing pretty poor. I thought I had Allingham on the bench. I don't. Got Rivas on the bench. Okay, in which case I'm going to leave it as it is. Jason Bacuna not having the best of games. Obviously, we have the numerical advantage and we've only gained 5% possession. I'm going to flick us onto very attacking with a hope of pulling ourselves back into the game. Dondon picks this one up. Lorente, Badham, Morrison. Ball out to Mirko. His cross is intercepted. And Man City, 10-man Manchester City, are absolutely flying down this wing. We get the interception. Jose Carlos back to Kamara. Out to Mirko on this left-hand side. Pushing up the line. And Gongang this time. Ball across. Christian. Second chance. Sterling with the interception. Dondon. That's a great save. Oh, he was flagged offside. But that is a superb save from Emerson anyway. We're going to have to make some sort of change. I don't know what we're going to do here. Baz can come out on that side. Christian Muzzo can come in. No, let's bring on Jupp Post. Jupp Post can come in for Morrison there. Bacuna again at a 6.3. Not the best. Us being down. It's not good. Not good. Come on, can we get another opportunity in this game? Obviously, Manchester City down to 10 men. We should really take advantage here. Ball out to Marcelo. Mirko nowhere near him. We get the one interception, but he wins it back. Back into Marcelo. Oh, that's a real opportunity for Man City to finish this game there. Bacuna with the throw. Dondon whips it across. Baz can't get there. Lorente on the ball. Back to Jose Carlos. Post out to Mirko. Cross comes over. Christian! Come on, 89th minute. We've equalised. I said if we can get out of this game with a draw, I would be very, very happy, and it looks like we could well be doing that here. Jose Carlos into Post. We're switching the direction of the play very quickly. Nice assist from Mirko. Christian completely unmarked at this far post. Highlights not over. We have 4 minutes of injury time and we're starting right on it now. Goalkeeper kicks it long into Marcelo. We need to get an interception here. The dog is down by the side of me, shaking his head. He's not enjoying it either. Lorente on the ball. The young Spaniard driving down this left-hand side. Goes past the fullback. Drives into the penalty area. Cross comes over. Christian Jupp Post. Bacuna! Jason Bacuna's done it! Come on! Ending Man City's unbeaten start to the season. We come from 2-1 down. Lorente, the architect. Unbelievable work from him here. Cross comes over. Christian knocks it down. Jupp Post. Shot gets blocked. The loose ball falls to Bacuna. He fires it past Emerson. Oh my God, what a game and what a comeback. We've got a corner. If we can score a fourth, that will end the game 100%. Baz, Emerson. We've still got the ball. Lorente, Christian. Oh, Upamecano gets the clearance. Marcelo on the ball. He's got 4 players around him. Opts to go back. I hate that this highlight's still going on. Raheem Sterling into the penalty area. Cross comes over. Llorente gets the initial danger clear. Move towards it, Christian. What are you doing, man? Bacuna, clear it. Christian, counter-attack then. This is why he stayed in that position. Whips it across. Baz, into the penalty area. That's a great save. Oh my God, this game's had everything. Christian, whips it across. Amakanji, Christian, referee, that's time. That is time. Come on, good challenge, Baz. We've gone over 20 seconds here at the Etihad. I'm not happy. Whenever you're ready, referee. Come on. Come on, what a result that is against Man City. We were 2-1 down thanks to Raheem Sterling's goal. We scored in the 90th and we scored in the 91st minute. We have FM'd them in terms of when our goals have been scored, but you have to say, looking at these match stats, other than the possession, which we were away at Man City, we have dominated them in shots, shots on target. I 100% think we deserve this. Passionately, people had us written off. That is a superb result. We end Manchester City's unbeaten start to the season. We beat 10-man Man City. The referee was the centre of attention today for sending off Aymeric Laporte in what seemed controversial circumstances. Did the officials get this one wrong? The referee made the correct call, so Poch acknowledging that Laporte should be sent off. Christian, another man of the match performance. He is absolutely flying this season. In terms of the Premier League then, we close that gap on Manchester City. Two teams still currently unbeaten. That is ourselves and Arsenal. Arsenal do have a game in hand on ourselves and Man City, which if they do win, they go to the top of the table. They are taking on Leeds in the late kickoff. I will advance just to get these games over and done with so we can see where we land after these Saturday fixtures. See if Arsenal maintain their unbeaten start to the Premier League season. Chelsea win, Liverpool draw. Liverpool draw against QPR, unreal. Eddie Salcido scoring a late goal there as well. Arsenal win and go to the top of the Premier League table. Arsenal played 7, won 6, drawn 1. Manchester City won 6, lost 1 to us. We have won 5 and drawn 2. Draws against West Brom and Chelsea. Both away though, I think. Oh no, West Brom draws at home. Irritating. But the main thing for us, we are still unbeaten. We get a great result against Manchester City there. And that is going to boost us massively going into our Champions League game away at Barcelona. I'll be back for that game in just 2 seconds. So then the two teams that have both won their opening games in Group B of the Champions League, Barcelona versus Bath City. We are away at Barcelona. Barcelona have won 1 game. We've won 1. I think they're both pre-season games. I don't think we've actually taken each other on in European competition thus far. This is the team. We've just made 2 changes. Jupp Post comes in for Gary Morrison. Ben Orlingen comes back in for Bacuna. Despite getting that winner, I think that we need a slightly more defensive option here. So we've got Kamara, Amakanji, Badham, Orlingham, Carlos, Merco, Jupp Post, Llorente, Christian and Gongang and Lewis Dondon. We've got a very strong starting 11. We're buoyed by that victory against Manchester City. Let's see if we can beat Barcelona at their own stadium. In terms of their team, they've still got Ter Stegen, they've got Todibo and Diaz, which is that's going to be a superb defensive partnership. Frankie de Jong is playing alongside Razzanelli here, the young Italian. He looks absolutely superb. My scouts have been raving about him for a while, and they do have Old Faithful Valentin Vega up front. He's 23 years of age now. He's got 46 caps for Uruguay. He's valued at 92 million. I remember when we had Valentin Vega. He scored 7 in 9 this season. I mean, that's prolific. Let's tell the boys to go out and prove a point today. Away at Barcelona, show why we should be top of this Champions League group. First highlight of the game. It is a Barcelona set piece, and that looked like Badham had headed into his own goal there. But Camara with an unbelievable save to deny him. Pedri with the shot is blocked. Pedrinho Have they got Pedri and Pedrinho on the wings? If they have, I absolutely love that. Looks like they do. Pedri and Pedrinho. Love it. Right, okay, half an hour in. We've not had a highlight. Looks like we've been okay in this game, despite not actually seeing any highlights of our own. Back to Martinez. Up the line to Pedri, who's a player we've had our eye on. Razanelli, ball over the top. Valentin Vega, we know how dangerous he can be. Back to Pedri. Into Vega. The former Bath City man puts Barcelona in front. Good work from Vega here. He's got Amakanji with him, forces the pass back to Pedri. Pedri gives it to him, inside Amakanji. Pass Kamara, into the goal. 1-0 Barcelona. So we've got the ball back with our goalkeeper here. Got the entire length of the Nou Camp to go. Rolls it out to Amakanji, back to the goalkeeper, into Badham. Badham out to Mirko on the left-hand side. Up the line to Ngongang. 1v1. Opts to go back to Mirko. Ball in. Lewis Dondon. Come on. The replacement for Valentin Vega pulls a goal back. 1-1 at the Nou Camp. Lewis Dondon, after I criticised him against Man City for not having his scoring boots early doors this season, gets his second in 2 games. Lovely bit of movement there. Ter Stegen with no chance. So that equaliser from Dondon was the end of the action in the first half. I'd like to think we've been the better side. They're bossing possession. Again, we're playing Barcelona. We are away. It's kind of what you would expect. I'm just going to say with the assistant, keep going, boys. You're doing very well. Throw in up the line to Ben Allingham here. On the right-hand side, lovely delivery, but it gets cleared to Llorente. Pierre Ngongang. What a strike that is. The man who let us down in the Champions League last year by getting himself sent off against Real Madrid comes back against Barcelona and scores an absolutely wonderful strike. Lovely pass from Llorente there. First time. That Ter Stegen should probably do better with that. But we've got the lead away at the Nou Camp here. Amakanji looks for that ball to Allingham. Jupp Post clears up the loose one. Llorente, Jose Carlos, out to Allingham. He's got Christian ahead of him and finds him into Dondon. Another one's gone straight through to Stegen. We are 3-1 up away at the Nou Camp. I thought this was going to be our toughest episode of the season so far, but it actually turns out that this is going all to plan. Nice ball from Christian. Todibo nowhere near him. Fires it past Ter Stegen. We go top of the group with a +4 goal difference. If we can start inflicting anything in terms of further goal difference on Barcelona, I'd absolutely love that. But just to get the 3 points away is the main goal. Valentin Vega into Pedri. These two seem like the biggest thorns in our side thus far. Allingham back to Kamara with the loose header. Our goalkeeper's got it now. That is a lovely pass out to Ngongang on this left-hand side. And we can attack again. Richard Mirko driving forward. Back to Llorente. Llorente across. Christian's in acres of space. He slots it in. Is he offside? No, he's not. We're not going to VAR. We've scored 4 away at the Nou Camp. Again, Javier Llorente, the architect. He has been an amazing addition here. That is a lovely ball into Christian, the former Atletico man. Beating Ter Stegen down on that right-hand post. Barcelona getting absolutely demolished here. 4-1 up away at the Nou Camp, and soon I'm probably going to rotate and make some changes. I know we've got an international break coming up soon. Llorente goes back to Kamara. Out to Allingham. Ball over the top. Dondon's in. Hits this one again at Ter Stegen, but this time the German international finally gets a hand on it. The two centre-backs that I said was a very good partnership of Todibo and Diaz all over the shop here, leaving Ter Stegen with a lot to do, but he's not covered himself in glory. Dondon back to Jupp Post, back to Jose Carlos. Mirko's driving up this left-hand side. It's a weak pass from Carlos. Hospital ball-esque. Mirko chasing back though. Gets something on it. Vega, that is an unbelievable stop from the goalkeeper. Badham gets a book in as well. We've got a couple of players on bookings. We'll see what happens with his set piece. Valentin Vega takes it, and Valentin Vega scores it. Fair play. Oh, I missed that man. Absolutely prolific goal scorer. We're going to take Mirko off. I don't have a superb option on the bench for him. What I am going to do is move Gary Morrison there. Bakuna's going to come on for Allingham, and Christian Muzzo is going to come on for Jose Carlos, whose morale is in the toilet for some reason, and I don't understand why. We will continue 3 substitutes in the 81st minute. Hopefully Badham can see this one out without getting sent off. Dondon gets through. It's another good opportunity. That should have been his hat-trick, as the text commentary said. But he drags that one wide. The Barcelona fullback here, Omar Ibrahim, who is a very good player, gets himself on the referee's books. Morrison takes a free kick directly at Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen flaps that one over the bar. It was powerful, but should still do better with it. Amakanji gets on the loose one from the corner. Llorente to whip this set piece in. Badham gets out jumped. Here comes Valentin Vega. Barca have 5 players here. Morrison puts in a good challenge. They've got an overlap. If he squares that, that is a certain goal and maybe a way back into the tie for Barcelona. But we have scored 4 away at the Nou Camp. We've conceded 2 goals again in this game. Again, 2 goals, but 2 goals to Valentin Vega, and we are on the winning side of this tie. I'm going to agree with the assistant. The boys were excellent. Everyone is buzzing. We take their chances. Yeah, Bath City take their chances. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, we had 14 shots and we scored 4 goals. I mean, it's clinical, but Spain boss has been spotted at the Nou Camp. Taking a look at some of these players here. Jose Carlos, Llorente and Christian, all for the Spain squad. And 2 of the others are Barcelona players. We win out September with a very, very tough end, taking on Man City and then Barcelona. We win. We concede 4 goals in 2 games for the first time in God knows how long. We've not conceded a lot this season, but we still get the victories in 2 tough away games. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to play this Champions League game for you on camera. I think you guys are much more interested in Dortmund and Barcelona. So what I'll do is I will advance now until we get to this game against Derby. They are in the Championship, but they did knock Manchester United out of the Carabao Cup. So we'll play Derby and we'll play Wolves. I think Wolves is always an interesting one, or we could play QPR. We'll play one of these 2 games either side of the Derby game in the next episode. If you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, I know I definitely have. Don't forget to drop a like on it down below and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager content. I will be back tomorrow with another video. Hopefully, I'll see all of you guys there.